On today's panel, he's a writer, producer, and a young cowboy who lives on the range, whose horse and saddle are his only companions. It's Mr. David Marker.
She is an actress and Emmy-nominated lyricist who winter, spring, summer, or fall, yeah, all you got to do is call and she'll be there. It's your friend, Zabeth Russell.
She's the creator of Nerdtainment, and I feel fine anytime she's around me now. And she's around me now almost all the time. It's Sarah Atwood.
And finally, I just hit him from behind because in his mind, he's going to Carolina. It's Douglas Sarine.
Thank you, Sarah. And welcome everyone to Sight Unseen, the guessing game where our distinguished panel attempts to guess the purpose, aims, and possibly even the names of unique websites. As always, they can only ask yes or no questions, and they get as many yes answers as they can string together before they get 10 no answers and are defeated by the internet. Welcome, panel. How's everybody doing today?
So good.
I found your buttons.
So great.
So good to see y'all. Hypotheticals coming at you. Sarah, you can be a tree that lives for 100 years in one place, experiencing what happens by, or a bird that lives for one day and can go anywhere.
Yes, fly high like a bird.
One day, you only get one day as that bird.
Yes, I'd go everywhere. I'd live it up that day.
All right. David, from
Yes.
Real Amazing Race Challenges,
Okay.
would you rather eat 2.2 pounds of caviar or shave your head?
Just shave my head. It'd grow back.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, is that surprising?
Yeah, we get the luscious locks, man. It grows back, right? Caviar doesn't grow back. That's
Yeah.
nice.
That's the truth.
Zabeth, you can be the mayor of a small town in Indiana or the queen of the entire world.
Definitely going to have to go with the mayor. I'm joking. Obviously, I would be the queen of the world. What kind
There's
of
so much responsibility.
It's worked for Pete Buttigieg, but I'm no mayor. I'm gonna have to be. No one's going to elect me. I really have to be born into it.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into our first website. Our first website is dedicated to a Society of America. So we're looking for the What Society of America.
Okay.
Your hint is that it's open to anyone in any country and entitles you to participate in North American championships and conventions. USA or Canada residency may be required to compete. That's your hint. So we give our panel one wild guess just based on that. Sarah, what's this? The Society of America.
The Society of Rock Pushers.
Of rock pushers. David, what do you think that this is the?
I was gonna say rock pushers, but I guess I'll say Badminton Society of America.
Badminton Society of America. Sure, Zabeth.
I'm going to have to go with fly fishing.
Fly Fishing Society of America. I'm sure those are all societies of America except for rock pushing, but those are not the society that we are looking for. So, Sarah, we will start our questioning with you.
Is it a sport that we're talking about, this society?
Yes, and.
Is it played or performed individually?
Yes.
Is it done on land?
Yes.
Is there a device or apparatus needed to perform this sport activity?
Yes.
Is it a ball needed?
No, it is not a ball. David.
Is this sport an Olympic sport?
No. 2 down, 8 to go. Zabeth.
Okay. Is there a particular uniform one wears when one performs this sport?
One, no.
Oh.
3 down, 7 to go. Just the number of times you use one, it was just so regal. I really thought you were
She's
the
queen of the world. So
Is there a uniform one wears when one participates in one activity, such as one this?
quite.
Is this sport type activity considered more of a hobby? Like people might do it at home for fun instead of professionally?
I would say both. I don't,
Okay. Let me switch it up. Is the apparatus, the device thing that they're using, is it considered a toy?
No.
Okay.
4 down, 6 to go. David.
Is this sport televised?
Not typically. So I'll say no to that because it is not typically televised. 5 down, 5 to go. Zabeth.
Is this sport also an art form, like dancing, for example?
I think it's safe to say no. I'm going to go ahead and say no, and then we can debate that afterwards.
All right.
Okay.
6
ready
down,
for
4
that.
to go. Sarah.
Is the device or apparatus that we're going to use in this society, is it got fabric involved in it? Fabric or ribbon, like something soft like that?
There is some fabric. There is some fabric involved. So yes.
That's a yes. That's a yes. We'll take it.
I feel like I'm just getting further away from
Yeah.
what
Same.
Yep. Is it the Hot Air Balloon Society?
Oh.
No, it is not the Hot Air Balloon Society. Very, very interesting. Yeah.
David, don't look at me.
7 down,
Yeah.
3 to go. David.
Take that, David. Take
Well,
that.
no, I mean, I support you for getting somewhere, but I have no idea where we got with that.
Well,
Do you hold the apparatus in your hand?
No.
Okay.
okay,
8
that has
down,
to mean something.
2 to go. Zabeth.
Is there jumping or bouncing involved?
Sometimes, but not typically. So I'll give you a yes on it because sometimes there is.
I was convinced it was trampolines for a
But it
second.
is,
Oh.
but not typically.
Is there a
Um,
net of any kind involved? A net?
No.
Mm.
There is
That
not
means like catching butterflies or something.
Oh, yeah.
a net
Oh, that's good.
involved. I feel like I should have given a late round clue.
Oh,
at some
Yeah,
point.
I
Yes.
was wondering if that was coming.
We're already to the last question.
I'm going to read the mission statement and I'm just going to leave out the word.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try that. Yeah, we're at the last question, Sarah. Lots of pressure.
Yeah, we can talk
To
it through. though.
foster social and athletic interest in and promote the healthy, wholesome sport of among youth and adults of the country by establishing voluntary standards of performance and sponsoring and overseeing local and national meets to disseminate knowledge and information on all phases of the sport to all interested parties throughout the country. What if I gave you a couple of the categories of competition?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Trials, track, and freestyle.
Okay. I'm gonna try to narrow it down with one more question. Douglas, we are interested in knowing if this involves wheels.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Do you wear the wheels? Do you put them on?
No.
Oh,
Do not wear the wheels.
I thought that
And
was it.
I was very tempted to give you a no on wheels.
You don't know what wheels are?
It's
Oh,
a single
fun.
wheel. It's a unicycle.
Unicycles.
There it is, guys.
Oh.
We're talking about the Unicycle Society of America.
Wow.
Dang it.
Wow.
That
All
does
right.
feel
Well,
wholesome, the
that's
unicycle.
that is a thing. We
I'm
just
a touring unicycle.
sure.
Giraffe. Oh, it's a tall one.
That's for you, David.
Yeah.
What's the longest trip you can imagine taking on a touring unicycle?
Yeah.
6 feet.
Exactly.
If that.
Oh my gosh, they are on
Wow.
a track.
They are on a track.
That's
is-
got to be good for your core, right?
Oh my God, I bet.
Look at how many people are participating in this.
Yeah.
That's a lot of unicyclists.
Oh.
The
That is-
discount
oh my
is so
God.
alarming.
It's incredibly alarming.
It's hard to do. I have tried. It is so hard.
What's the over under on how many crotch injuries per
Yeah.
year
Like,
on
same thing.
unicycles? Because I'm alarmed. I'm worried for the future of. I'm worried for their families.
A lot of fertility problems in this community, you know?
So many.
We were not far off, but I don't
Yeah.
think we were headed that way.
You're warmed up and you're ready to go. Next up, we have an Instagram with pictures of one type of thing. We're looking for an Instagram with pictures of one type of thing.
Okay.
Your hint is This gram has 225 pictures that I believe were all taken in subways in Japan.
Okay.
So we give our panel a wild guess based on that. David, what do you think this IG is dedicated to?
I think it's dedicated to people napping on the subway.
People napping. Okay. Zabeth, what do you think these are pictures of?
My guess is vending machines.
Vending machines. Sarah, what do you think it's dedicated to?
Graffiti.
Graffiti. Those are great answers, and I bet there are Instagrams dedicated to all of those, seriously. But they are not the Instagram subject matter that we are looking for this particular account. David, let's start with you with our guessing.
Are these pictures of people?
No. 1 down, 9 to go. Zabeth.
Are these photos of an object that can be moved from place to place, as opposed to something stationary like a wall or a floor?
For the spirit of this, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, this is not an object that is moved. 2 down, 8 to go, Sarah.
Is the subject matter something that has been added to the subway, right? As opposed, okay, so it wasn't intended to be there by the subway builders, is how I mean that. Like subway creators, they built a station and then later animals or humans added something to it.
No, I think I have to say no to that then with that additional clarification. So 3 down, 7 to go. David.
So it's part of the infrastructure of the subway system.
Yes.
Is this something that you use or interact with every time you ride the subway?
I'm going to say, give you a soft yes on that.
Can you purchase it?
No.
Like I'm thinking like, you know, it's like a subway pass or whatever, like a Metro card or something. You can purchase that. Maybe it's pictures of Metro cards, but apparently not.
Apparently not.
No, it's not pictures of Metro cards. So you've eliminated that. 4 down, 6 to go is a bet.
Is it some kind of design element?
Yes.
Is it something you can read?
Yes.
Is it signage of any kind?
I would say yes.
Does it have to do with the schedule of the subway?
No. 5 down, 5 to go. Sarah. You guys are doing very well.
Does it involve tiles? Subway tiles on the wall. Those are tiles.
Yes. I'm going to say no. What do you mean by involve tiles? Is it
like, are there tiles in these photos that we are being questioned about?
For the fact that it's in a subway, yeah, you can see some of the tiles.
But they're not necessarily the subject.
They have nothing, they're not the subject of the photo.
They're not the subject of a photo?
Yeah, so no.
Okay.
6 down, 4 to go, David.
Are these pictures colorful?
Yes.
Is it different subway maps?
No, it is not subway maps. 7 down, 3 to go, and here's your late round clue.
Okay, we need it.
To Sarah's infrastructure question, I would say the majority of these are stickers. And when I say read, it is not words. So Beth, it is to you.
Are there symbols on these stickers?
Yes.
Are the symbols meant to designate which way a person should go in any way?
Yes.
Are they on bathrooms?
They might be on bathrooms.
Are they arrows?
Yes, they are arrows.
That's it.
That's it.
That is it. You have guessed it 100%. Welcome,
Whoa.
guys.
That was even a proper guess.
Oh my God.
Arrows of the station. This is LilyCat35's Instagram that is dedicated to arrows in subway stations in and around Japan.
Wow. Well done, Zabeth.
Thanks.
Wow.
It's actually kind of cool. I like it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't even know that was a guess, but I'm
Right.
I'm glad that I
That was going to lead you to something else.
yes, looked like an arrow.
Zabeth, you've been to Japan. Did you notice a plethora of arrows?
I gotta be honest, I did not.
Well, that takes us to our internet speed round where I put 120 seconds on the clock and you just keep throwing questions at me. Doesn't matter how many you get wrong. I'll answer as many as I can. And you guys just try and get to whatever this thing is. And we're kind of looking for two things this time. I'll challenge you hopefully to get both of those. And what we're doing is we're looking for a link to some vintage ads. These are vintage ads that we're looking for. And your hint is that some of these ads are for an activity and some of these ads are for a place associated with that activity. I'm putting 2 minutes on the clock and knock yourselves out, guys. Give me a question.
Does it have to do with food?
No, it does not have to do with
water.
food.
Is water involved?
No, water is not involved.
Sports. Is it a sport?
No, it is not a sport.
A game.
No, it is not a game.
Does it happen in nature?
No, not typically.
Does it have to do with beauty in any way?
No.
It's not nature. So is it indoors?
Yes.
Is it on a rink?
No, it is not on a rink.
Is it something that people still do a lot?
Yes. Everybody in this, everybody does it. Yeah.
It's an individual activity or something you do with your individual activity? I guess I should ask.
Yes. Yeah.
No?
Typically individual activity.
Is it in a house?
No, house is not the place that these ads are associated with, but you could do the activity in a house.
Is it drinking in a bar?
No, it is not drinking in a bar.
Vintage. Is it shopping in a mall?
It is not shopping in a mall.
Does it have to do with commerce? Buying something?
This does not have to do with commerce, but you could buy the thing associated with the activity.
Is it something you hold in your hand?
Yes, the activity, you hold something in your hand in order to do the activity. And to Sarah's point about food and drink, you definitely can't have food and drink in this place.
Oh.
You can't have food and drink in this place.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, we're out of time. I don't know what
You guys got it. Hold it in your hand.
You hold it in your
You can't
hand.
have food and drink in this place.
Book?
A library. Read a book in a library.
Yes,
Borrow
that's
a book.
it. Guys, with 5 seconds left, you got to it. Oh my goodness, folks, can you believe it? Oh, guys, that's as exciting as it gets. These are vintage posters for libraries and reading.
Oh my God.
Oh, those
Read
are
is fun.
cute.
Even lions can read.
Oh, the library is not a carousel.
Hey guys, which family do you think reads together?
None of them.
Looks like the Brady Bunch.
Well, the Smiling family that reads together.
Oh.
Maybe the other
The
family
dad
read
is
a
not
very sad
smiling
book.
in that photo.
How about a date with a good book?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
We
There's
need
a
to bring that
future in
back for
books.
the pandemic.
Yeah.
And there's a book in your future. That book might be God.
Yeah.
Oh,
What I
Yeah.
want to know is what happened to that tree? Why did it have to have a dead tree?
They
Yeah.
have to
That's-
put
Down to
down
make
the
the book.
paper for the book.
Oh.
David, oh yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So
It's a
sad.
real book.
How unnerving is this?
Whoa.
It's like one of the twins from The Shining.
Yeah.
Man overboard, toss him a good book. No, toss him a life vest.
Yes. Arrows.
Hey.
An elephant never forgets, but if you do, visit your local school library.
Okay.
We're going to now move on to our celebrity sighting round. For this round, the panel tries to guess a famous person or group of people, living or dead, that has an official website. We offer no clues. And Zabeth, we will start with you with our questioning to discover this website of a famous person.
Person.
Is the person a woman?
No, the person is not a woman. 1 down, 9 to go. Sarah.
Is this man a performer?
No. 2 down, 8 to go. David.
Is this man alive?
No. 3 down, 7 to go. Zabeth. But I mean, 3 down, but you guys accomplished a lot. In that.
We are phrasing these totally wrong.
Was this man a politician?
No, this man was not a politician. 4 down, 6 to go.
Well, I know we're narrowing it down, but God, all these no's.
Yeses, yeah.
Was this man an author?
No. 5 down, 5 to go. David.
Was this man Caucasian?
Yes.
There
was
you go.
this
Thanks.
man was this
Boy,
man
dude.
alive in the 1900s?
Yes. Completely.
Was completely. Oh, he lived and died in the 1900s. Okay. Was he a scientist?
No, he was not a scientist. 6 down, 4 to go.
Oh, was this man an athlete?
No, he was not an athlete.
Oh my lord.
I was like, it must be that.
Your late round clue, this person was an artist. 7 down, 3 to go.
In the
Sarah.
1900s.
Was this man American?
Yes.
Is his area of art photography?
No, his area of art is not photography. 8 down, 2 to go.
Was he a painter?
Yes. Worked in other mediums, but yes.
Did he paint scenes of classic Americana?
Yes.
Is he more known for his style of art than for one particular piece?
I would probably say yes.
Did this person ever appear on TV to teach the way he does art?
To the best of my knowledge, no.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
person
that's a
did
good
not
one.
do it.
That was a good one.
But your very late round clue is David was as close as you've gotten with
Well,
Andy
yeah.
Warhol.
Oh.
Okay. Was this person a household name?
I think so.
Was it Liechtenstein?
It was Liechtenstein. Oh my goodness. She pulls it out of nowhere, folks. Can you believe it?
No, I'm so glad we ended on
Let's get over to
Zabeth.
the Roy Lichtenstein Foundation.
I have
9
heard
out
of
The
my
little
face.
dots. And they're like sometimes
Yeah.
like women crying or like
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, it's like Desperate Housewives intro
Yeah.
art. Yeah.
That's one of his famous ones. Wham is
Yeah.
some of his more famous work. Wham. This is often
Yes.
considered the first piece of pop art.
Oh wow.
Is Look Mickey.
That was a toughie.
Wow.
Wow. I'm very, very impressed. That's a Drowning Girl. Oh, there's Masterpiece, which I think is his most expensive piece that ever sold for hundreds of millions of dollars.
Wow.
But you can get the Liechtenstein filter on some of your
yeah.
photo apps.
Sure. Yeah.
That gives you the little dots.
Yay!
Way to go, guys. The score today was Internet 1, Panel 3. After a rough start, you guys just got that train running and you killed it. That's our show. A special thanks to all of the websites we mentioned and to the internet for being the playlist on our road trip to the singularity. Please like, subscribe, comment, and Patreon Nerdtainment. You won't regret it, and we certainly appreciate it. For Zabeth Russell, David Marker, and Sarah Atwood, I'm Douglas Sarine. May all of your search results always be optimal.